guys, welcome back to the Fittest app. The focus of today's yoga flow is just going to be a nice full body stretch that's just going to release any tension that we're holding within our joints, within our muscles, and just help activate that recovery. Alright, we're going to start on our backs today, so just wherever you are, find your space. Lie down, we're just going to hug our knees into our chest, close your eyes, start grounding your breathing. Inhaling through the nose and having a big sigh, exhale out through the mouth. Just start noticing with your breath how it travels up to your head. And then as you exhale, just notice how it travels down through your spine, into your lower back, let your back sink into the mat. You can start rocking your knees from side to side. As we inhale, really opening up through the rib cage. And with every exhale, just letting everything release. Take this time to notice the sounds around you. And just start thinking about where you might be holding any tension, any external stresses that might be taking up some mental space, anything that you want to let go of in today's practice. So we're just going to take one final inhale here. And then exhale, release the hands down, drop the knees over to the right side, keeping our eyes closed, looking over our left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, bring your knees back through center, over to the left side, looking over our right shoulder. Inhale here. And exhale, back to center. Feet stay planted on the floor. You can open your eyes. We're going to bring our fingertips to our heels. And we're just going to inhale, lift our hips up high, squeeze our glutes to the top. Open up our chest. And exhale, drop the hips down. One more time here. Inhale, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, push back. And exhale, drop the hips down. And then from wherever you are, you're just going to assist yourself up into a seated position. Inhale, lift the arms up high. And exhale, bring your left hand over to your right knee and gently use that left palm to just push the right knee away, looking over our right shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, lift the arms up again. And exhale, right hand over to left knee, looking over our left shoulder, gently pushing the floor away. And exhale, back to center. From here, we're just going to come into a tabletop position. So stack your hands directly under the shoulders, knees stacked directly under the hips, pelvis tucked under. We're going to inhale, relax the shoulders down, let the hips drop, look up. And then exhale, squeeze the core, push through the shoulder blades and gently rock through. So we're just going to stay in this cat and cow for about 30 seconds. So just feel however your body needs to feel here. Pushing through the shoulder blades, inhaling on the way up. And then just staying with our breath here. And last few seconds, on your next exhale, you're just going to come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, extend the right arm, left leg out. And then bring your knee to your elbow. And then exhale, push back. We're going to go for 3 of these. Inhale, knee to elbow. And exhale, push back. Last one, inhale, knee to elbow. And exhale, push back. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Swing out the hips slightly. Release any tension. And then go for the left side. So inhale, reach the left arm out, right leg. And then bring your knee to your elbow. And push back. 2 more. And on that final exhale, just drop back to that neutral spine. Toes together at the back, knees out a little bit wider. We're slowly going to walk the hands out into a child's pose. So again, just close your eyes here, let your head drop. Let your knees come out a little bit wider and just feel that stretch through your hip flexors. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. From here, we're going to come up into a plank position. If you're new to yoga, this is the perfect position to get into our downward dog. So our weight shifted forward, and then we're slowly going to let our hips rise up, push through the shoulders, and gently start to drop the heels at the back. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths, so if you want to pedal out the feet, start getting some blood circulating, you can. And then on your last couple of breaths, you're just going to find a moment of stillness. Extend through the elbows, try and let those heels drop a little bit lower. One final breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. You want to try and keep that right hip drop down so you're staying nice and square. And then when you're ready, you're just going to bend that right knee, let your heel come to your glute, and slowly look through that right armpit. So we're really feeling that stretch through our hip flexors, extending through the arms, extending through that left leg. 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, bring your knee to your nose, holding there for 3, 2, and 1. And we're slowly going to drop that right knee behind the right hand and slide back into a pigeon stretch. And then slowly just fold all the way over. Drop your head, ground your breathing. Last 2 breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. And then we're slowly just going to walk the hands back to the knee, place them down, tuck the back foot under, and step straight back into that downward dog. 2 more breaths here, so again, if you want to pedal out the feet, feel free. Otherwise, just staying in the center for 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, good. Lift the left leg up. Again, we want to keep that left hip down. Holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the left knee. Open up through the hip. Look through our left armpit. Really stretch through that right leg. Stretch through the arms. 1 final breath here. Inhale. And exhale, good. We're going to bring our knee to our nose, push through the shoulder blades, and then drop that left knee behind the left hand, slide the right leg back and fold over into our pigeon stretch, opening up the hips here, letting the head drop. 2 more breaths here, inhale. And exhale, good. 1 final breath, inhale. And exhale, walking the hands back around the knee, tuck the back toe under, step straight back into our downward dog. If you want to take a child's pose here, you can. Otherwise, just staying here for 3, 2. So from here, we're going to inhale, lift the right leg up. And then exhale, step it all the way through, lining up our toe to our thumbs. Let your shoulders drop, look up, and then plant the back heel down. We're going to inhale, come up to our warrior 1. So from here, we want to keep our hips nice and square, front knees at 90 degrees. Relax the shoulders down. And then exhale, open up into our warrior 2. So back heels turned into 90 degrees, leaning forward slightly. Holding here for 3. Relaxing the shoulders down, 2. And 1. We're going to frame the front foot with both hands. Step the right foot back, drop the knees, lower down through our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, so squeezing the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, holding here for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath here, inhale. And exhale, sigh out. Good, inhale, lift the left leg up. And then step it all the way through, lining up our toes to our thumbs. Lift the chest up, plant the back heel down, and inhale up to our warrior one. Remember, our hips want to stay nice and square. Relax the shoulders. And exhale, warrior two. So turn that back heel to 90 degrees. Looking into our left index finger. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Framing the front foot with both hands. Step the left foot back, drop the knees down, lower through our chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog, lifting the heels off. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. From here, we're just going to drop the knees. Take a quick child's pose. Shake out anything that feels tight. And then when you're ready, we're just going to meet back into our downward dog. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, good. 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale, good. From here, we're going to lift up the heels at the back. Bend the knees, start looking in between our hands. And we're just going to start walking the feet to the front of the mat. Once you get to the front, take hold of the ankles. Slight bend in the knees, bring your chest down. And then bend the knees, slowly start to roll up to standing. Once you get to the top, roll the shoulders back. If you want to take any water now, feel free. Otherwise, we're just going to meet in our Tadasana. So toes together, heels slightly apart, palms facing out, shoulders relaxed down. And then we're going to inhale, sweep the floor up to our chair pose. Let the hips come back, make sure one knee isn't hanging too far over. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And we're slowly going to bring the left elbow over to the right knee. Push that right knee, so we're bringing our palms into the center of our chest. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, sweep the floor again up into our chair pose. Hands to our heart center, right elbow over to left knee. We want to make sure that right knee isn't coming too far over. Gently push the hands into the chest. 1 more breath here. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. So we want to flat back here, so bring your hands to your shins if you need to, shoulders are back. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Option to either drop the knees or go for your full chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And then exhale, step it through, lining up your toes to your thumbs, lifting up the chest, dropping the back heel, inhaling up to our warrior one, and exhaling, warrior two. Good, we're just going to hold here for a few moments. So really relax those shoulders down. Squeeze the core in. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, drop the right elbow down, extend the left arm over. We want to externally rotate our left shoulder forward. Looking into our left index finger for 3, 2, and 1, come back to our warrior two, and then frame the front foot and step straight back into your downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, and exhale, step it all the way through, lift the chest up, drop the back heel, come into our warrior one, and exhale, warrior two. So again, squeeze the core here, we want to keep our pelvis tucked under. 1 more breath here, inhale. And exhale, drop the left elbow down to the left knee, and then extend that right arm over. Make sure our shoulders rotated forward, looking in between that right index finger, holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Come straight back to our warrior two, and then frame the front foot and step straight back into that downward dog. 3 breaths here, inhale. And exhale, good. One final breath here. Then when you're ready, we're going to lift the right you're lifted, we're going to inhale, come up into a high lunge. So holding here in that high lunge, we want our front knee to be at 90 degrees, back heel stays lifted. You can bring your hands to your heart center if your shoulders are starting to burn out. And then on your next exhale, you're slowly going to lower down, drop the left knee, untuck the left toe, place the left hand down, and then extend that right arm up. So we're really feeling that stretch through our right hip flexor. One breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. Place both hands back around the foot, tuck the back toe under, step straight back into our downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, same thing. Step it all the way through, lining up our toes to our thumbs, lift the chest, keep the back heel lifted. Inhale, come up into our high lunge. Again, we can drop the hands to our heart center. Holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Start to lower down that right knee. Tuck the back, untuck the back toe. Place the right hand down, and then extend that left arm up. So we're really feeling that stretch through our hip flexor. You can push away the knee if that feels nice. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. Place both hands back around the foot, tuck the right toe back under, step straight back into our downward dog. We're going to inhale, lift the heels up at the back, squeeze the core, start to roll forward through your plank, and then option to drop the knees or go for our full chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here for 3 breaths again. So we want to try and get our heels a little bit lower now. Really extending through your knees, extending through your shoulders, extending through your arms. Last couple breaths here. Good, and when you're ready, you're going to walk the left foot in slightly as you extend the right leg up. And then we're going to take it through into our pigeon stretch again. So drop the right knee behind the right hand. Shift the left foot back. This time before folding over, you're going to squeeze that left glute. Come up a little bit higher, square out the hips. Holding here for 3. Inhale. And then slowly fold over. So we've just worked a bit against our own body resistance here. To just activate those muscles before stretching in. So it just helps us create a little bit more space around the hips. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. Start walking the hands back to the knee. There's a couple of options here. So we're going to start to lift up that left heel. You can either stay there, or if that's comfortable, you can reach with the left hand and start to pull that foot in. If that's still comfortable, you can take a bind, putting the foot in between our elbow. And then if you're comfortable there, you can reach the right hand and go for a king pigeon. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, good. Release from wherever you are. Place both hands back around, tuck the left foot under, step back through our plank, chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Plant the right foot in the middle, extend the left leg up. And then take it through into our pigeon stretch on the left side. So left knee behind left hand, slide the right foot back. Before we fold over, we're just going to squeeze that right glute, square out the hips. Work against your own body's resistance here for 3, 2, and 1. Release, slowly exhale as you fold over. Drop the head, get back in tune with your body here. Inhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale out. Start to walk the hands back around the front knee. And then slowly from here, we're going to start to extend that right heel up. If that feels comfortable, you can reach behind with the right hand, pull it in. If you're comfortable there, you can bring your foot into your elbow And then if you're comfortable there, you can reach behind with the left hand, take a bind. Holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Frame the front knee with both hands, tuck the right foot back under. Go through our plank, through our vinyasa, so lowering down through our Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. This is our final downward dog, so just holding here for 5 breaths. Again, if you want to twist through, you can. Try to get those heels down a little bit lower. If you still feel really tight, you can bend the knees, open up the chest. Last few breaths here. And then as you exhale, you're just going to come up onto your toes, drop the knees down, toes come down at the back, and just sink back into our child's pose. We're going to walk the hands over to the left, exhale down, feel that stretch through our lats. And then walk your hands back through center, over to the right. Center. From here, we're just going to walk our hands forward, lie down onto our fronts, place your fingertips down. We're going to inhale, look all the way up, holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold over, and then from here, we're just going to roll onto our backs from how we started. Hug the knees back into the chest. You can keep the knees out wide here, so we're creating some space in our hips still. And then we're just going to drop the left leg down, hug the right knee in. For 3. And then exhale, take your left hand, bring your right knee over, looking over our right shoulder. You should feel that stretch down our lower backs into our glutes. We can gently start to push away the floor with our right hand. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, come back through center, drop the right leg, hug the left knee in. And then slowly take it over to the right side, looking over our left shoulder, using our right hand to just push down our left knee, feeling that stretch all the way through our backs, through our glutes, pushing away the floor with our left hand. Holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, take one final full body stretch, anything that feels comfortable for you, whether that's interlacing the fingers and stretching all the way up. And then we're slowly just going to meet in our Shavasana for one final cool down. So palms facing upwards, let the hips drop down, close your eyes again, let your lower back sink into the floor. And then just take this time here to ground your breath again. So notice as you inhale how it travels up. And then as you exhale, notice how all that energy comes out through your fingertips, comes out through your toes. And we're just going to stay here for a moment to take this time for ourselves. Been anything that's been stressing you out in the week, anything that's been taking up some space in your mind, now's the time to appreciate that it's there, process it, but also let it go. Start bringing your awareness back to your fingers. Slowly just going to roll over onto your left side, keeping your eyes closed. Just resting your head onto your left shoulder. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, using your right hand to assist you, you're just going to come back into a seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center. Again, just take this moment to thank yourself and your body for today's practice. And bring your thumbs up to your third eye for kind thoughts. And then when you're ready, bow down. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you guys soon.